everyone, it's me Taylor, and today's video is going to be a March favorites video. I'm really excited to kick off my first video with a March favorites video because I really enjoy watching favorites videos for the past month, and I hope you guys will enjoy mine. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into the video. Okay, so for my favorites, I will say my top favorite beauty products, my favorite skincare product of the month, my favorite books, my favorite song, nail polish, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so first I'm just going to start out with the beauty products, and the first thing I've been loving is a drugstore L'Oreal Paris product, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Smooth Souffle, and it's really, really awesome. It works really well. It kind of works as a concealer and a foundation at the same time. I wouldn't necessarily use this all over your face. It's more of a concealer, but it's a lot more lightweight and airy. As you can see, I've used an awful lot of it, and it has a weird, not really, kind of an airy texture that's really nice on your skin, and it really lasts all day, and I really enjoy this stuff. It's a little bit more pricey for drugstores. It's around $13.99. That retails at Target. I got mine for $13.99, and it's a little bit more pricey for drugstores, like I said, but it's definitely worth it, and it comes in a pretty big container. I like the glass container. It looks really nice and classy, but it's hard to travel with because I always worry about it breaking in my bag. But that's the only downside to it, but it's a really pretty container, as you can see, with a little cute pink lid. So yeah. Then my next product is a eyelid primer, actually, and I would definitely compare this eyelid primer to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I would definitely compare it. It works just as well, I think. And this is the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and you can get this at Target for simply $1. Only, like, $1. Like, that's so cheap. And it comes out on the little kind of lip gloss type applicator, and it's a really nice primer that gives you, it keeps your shadow on all day, and I would definitely recommend it. I think it works just as well as my primer potion. I just kind of brought this one out. It's my mini, just to, if you don't know what that is, which I'm sure a lot of you do. So, moving on. My next is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blushes. I adore these. I think they work so well. I love the cream finish. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today, just a little bit of a light coat. And so yeah, this is in the shade Pink Plum, as you can see. I love the texture. I love how it applies. Kind of, it's just like a really nice cream blush that I adore. It's in a really nice pink shade color. They come in quite a few different colors, so I really enjoy this. They have really nice application, and they stay on all day. Okay, next is a hair product, actually, and this is from Garnier Fructis, and this is the Slink and Shine Anti-Humidity Smoothing Milk. Anti-humidity smoothing milk, and I really adore this stuff, especially after you curl your hair. Sometimes there can be kind of flyaways and frizziness, and you just take a little bit of this in your hands and rub it between your fingers and stroke it through the bottoms of your hair. It really does get rid of those flyaways and really smoothens it out, gives it a nice, easygoing curl finish. So yeah, moving on, this is, there we go. Alright, moving on, this is a body lotion, and this is my Vanilla Lace by Victoria's Secret. It's kind of more of a thicker lotion, as you guys probably know from Victoria's Secret lotions, and it smells so good. I love the smell of vanilla. If you are a vanilla freak like me, you need to pick this up. It smells so good. I love Victoria's Secret bottles. They're just so gorgeous. Look at how pretty. Yeah, I just had to point that out. But it is a really great smell. It's been my favorite. I've been using it all the time. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of spring. So, I actually got this around not Christmas time, like the end of February I got this, and I've just been adoring it. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm almost out of the bottle, so I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, moving on, is another perfume, and this is one of the Pink by Victoria's Secret perfumes. Normally I just got the mini one because sometimes they can kind of get old to me, and once I'm done with the mini one, like don't want to use it again. I mean, they smell good, but sometimes they all seem to just blend together, and it's just like a really normal scent. It's not really something unique, but this one I absolutely adore. I lost the little cap thing. Came with the red cap. I had the blue one on it from my last little mini one I had. But sometimes like they can kind of smell like alcohol, and I can just get really tired of the scent. But this one I'm definitely buying the big one of. And this is the Sunny and Happy by Pink. Smells so good. It's just like such a nice spring smell. I mean, it still has the classiness of like a perfume, but it's just like a nice body splash you can wear in the spring, and it smells so good, and I'm absolutely adoring it. You need to go out and smell it. I love this scent. It's been my go-to scent for the past month or so. So yeah, that's a definite. Alright, my last thing is an eyeshadow, and this is by Too Faced, and this is in the shade Copper Peony. It's kind of an oldie. I had this one since it's broken. I broke it. Crap. Well, I'm almost out of it, so you can see how much I love it. I had this one around Christmas time, and it's a really nice shade, I think, for the spring. It's just like a nice gold. It's kind of like a nice coppery color, and this is in Copper Peony. I'm so sorry, I like broke it. Oops. Okay, but I was needing a new one soon anyways, but yeah, it's a really gorgeous golden color. I'm gonna try to swatch it for you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous that gold is. I just think it's so classy and coppery, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Moving on to my favorite skincare product. This you can pick up at Target. It is actually a British brand, and this is the Boots Botanics Deep Cleaning Mousse, and it's like a nice kind of foamy, high lathering suds. You can just rub in your hands and rub on your face. Okay, so I've always struggled with acne, and I was really trying to find a good system that worked for me, because let me tell you a little about my skin. It's I kind of have an oily T-zone, and that's normally where I get my breakouts. So I was really looking for a good system, and I have the best system right now. My skin is so wonderful right now. It has cleared up immensely, and I'm just so happy with my skincare routine. And I'm going to post a skincare routine for you guys very soon. But this is the product I've absolutely been loving. It sucks all the bad oils out of your face, and it works so good, and it's really great for traveling too. I love the little pump on it that you just squirt and you rub between your hands. When I'm staying at a friend's house, instead of taking my whole skincare routine, I just take this bottle. This is my second bottle of this. It goes a really long way, and so yeah, this is the Botanics. I don't know, it's a little bit more pricey. It's around $10, but definitely worth it. My skin has cleared up so wonderfully, and I'm so happy I splurged on that. Okay, my favorite nail polish for the month is actually what I'm wearing on my fingers right now. As you can see, it's kind of like a greenish, fresh looking blue. It's called Mint Sorbet by Sally Hansen, Extreme Wear Nails, yeah. So as you can see, it's just like a really pretty, it's pretty matte, which I like. It just kind of has that little, it doesn't have any shimmer, it just kind of has that glossy feel, which I like more in a nail polish rather than a shimmer. And so yeah, I really enjoyed this, and so yeah, this has been my favorite lately. I've been loving it. I think it's so cute for spring and around Easter that's coming up around the corner. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, so my two books that I've been loving is this one I'm actually rereading. I read this once in 7th grade, so 2 years ago, because it's the end of my freshman year now, almost. So this is the Sarah Dessen Lock and Key, and when I first read this, I loved it. So I was looking through some of my books, and I remember how much I loved this, so I just decided to reread it. If you're okay, I know people sometimes label Sarah Dessen as a girly kind of writer, you know, like love story, blah, blah, because I think they kind of label it on her book Along for the Ride. I am not necessarily a girly reader. I'm kind of more of a realist when it comes to books. I mean, I love romances, but, so I am a really avid reader, and so this one I really do enjoy. Sarah Dessen really does have some wonderful books. Dreamland and this one I would definitely recommend. These are two of my very favorite books, so yeah, if you're kind of skeptical of her books because they're a little bit girly, then just give her a chance because they can be really good, and she's a really wonderful writer, and she really does keep me interested. Except for Along for the Ride, I wasn't very interested in that. And then something I promised I would not fall into the curse of, but yeah, it's The Hunger Games. I love The Hunger Games. I just saw the movie, and I'm on the second book right now, but I just wanted to pull out to the first one for you guys. But I love The Hunger Games. Okay, it's just, it has every single emotion you could possibly want all wrapped up in one book, and it's just, oh my gosh, just, you just have to. Like, just go see the movie at least. Don't even have to read the book, because I read the book after I saw the movie, actually. I'm just now finishing this one. So yeah, and oh my gosh, because like I was like, everyone's reading it, everyone loves it, it's probably not that great, and I wasn't really into action, but it has romance, and it has action, and it has just oh my gosh, I cried in the movie, and I cried in the book, so it's definitely a great read, and I'm usually one to root for the underdog, but I really enjoyed that book. I've fallen into the spell. I always do, like, I love Twilight, so there you go. But, so yeah, definitely pick that book up, both of them, and I definitely recommend all of these products. I think you guys will really enjoy them. So, stay tuned for some more videos, subscribe, and comment, and like, and all that jazz, and I will see you all later. Bye!